Abia government knocks security personnel for aiding environmental sanitation defaulters. The Abia State Ministry of Environment has frowned at the behavior of some security personnel during its monthly environmental sanitation, advising them against engaging in law-breaking activities. The State's Commissioner for Environment, Mr. Philomen Obunna, gave the advice in Umuahia on Saturday while speaking to journalists after monitoring this month's sanitation exercise. The commissioner, who was represented by the permanent secretary of the ministry, Joy Madoka, said that the Abia state government was using the cleanup exercise to promote a cleaner environment for Abia citizens, noting that the April edition recorded significant improvement from previous outings. The commissioner stated that it was wrong for the security personnel to set up illegal checkpoints in Umuahia, where they penalize environmental offenders instead of taking such defaulters to the government-approved mobile court at the Ministry of Environment in Umuahia. Meanwhile, Abia State Environmental Protection Agency has announced that it will begin penalizing anyone found dumping waste at unapproved hours and places, stating that more waste disposal equipment has been acquired by the state government. On Youth Day celebration during Passover, Anambra Cleric condemns cult killings in the state. The police command in Anambra has arrested 16 notorious cultists and declared 21 others wanted following intensified efforts to end the resurgence of cult-related killings in Oka, the state capital. This is contained in a press release made available to journalists in Oka on Saturday by the command's police public relations officer, Tochukwu Kenga. The statement highlighted that the police command tracked down and arrested no fewer than 16 notorious cultists involved in lots of mayhem in Anambra. However, Prophet Chukwuma Orafu decried the volume of cult killings in the state as he advised young people to desist from cult activities, pointing out the dangers of bloodletting in the name of cult killings. Here is a report. Please take a listen.
Stakeholders are speaking up about the state of cult killings in Anambra State. A couple of weeks ago, no fewer than 6 people were feared killed when armed men suspected to be members of a rival cult group allegedly attacked some areas in Oka, the capital city of the state. Meanwhile, on the occasion of the grand finale of the Passover celebration of the Lord Divine Sabbath Mission Ogidi, which is also the Youth Day celebration, the High Priest, Prophet Chukwuma Orafu, warned young people to desist from any form of bloodletting in the name of cultism. Looking at the role of the youth in the leadership of Nigeria, Brother Uche Chukwu Onoche of Umweri, the youth leader of the Lord Divine Sabbath Mission, Nkwelogidi, believes that when is God's time, Nigerian youth will take over the leadership position of the country.
Mgbe Chineke chọrọ ka ha wee ala ọchịchị aka elu maka ihe ọbụla Chineke kwuru nwere onye ọbụla pụrụ igbochi ya. Mgbe Chineke chọrọ ka ha were ọchịchị iwe ewere ọchịchị, and I believe na very soon youth will take over.
Mommy Chika Okeshi, a member of the church, advised youth to look beyond the wealth and the glamour of this world and embrace Christ. Divine Sabbath Mission, Mpelodiri, Martin, Epa and Shuku Ekezi, reporting.
Now we move over to the foreign scene. U.S. intelligence finds no smoking gun that Putin ordered the death of Navalny. Washington, U.S. intelligence officials have determined that Russian President Vladimir Putin likely didn't order the death of imprisoned opposition leader Alexei Navalny in February, according to an official familiar with the determination. While U.S. officials believe Putin was ultimately responsible for the death of the Navalny, who endured brutal conditions during his confinement, the intelligence community has found no smoking gun that Putin was aware of the timing of Navalny's death, which came soon before the Russian president's re-election or directly ordered it, according to the official. The official spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss the sensitivity matter. Soon after Navalny's death, US President Joe Biden said Putin was ultimately responsible, but did not accuse the Russian president of directly ordering it. At the time, Biden said the US did not know exactly what had happened to Navalny, but that there is no doubt that his death was the consequences of something that Putin and his thugs did. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Commendation as Anambra Commissioner of Police retires, honored with state citizenship. Abia government knocks security personnel for aiding environmental sanitation defaulters on Youth Day celebration. During Passover, Anambra Cleric condemns cult killings in the state. U.S. intelligence finds no smoking gun that Putin ordered the death of Navalny. You just listened to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Efa and Shuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
If you know your history, then you will know where you are coming from. And in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo Maka the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie as Anambra the First. Metal of Ebona the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonia, or at Ebona the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You can also get this book at the Catechist office in St. Michael's Catholic Church, Abacha, or you go to www.amazon.com, search for Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie. For further information on how to get this book, please call 080-3916-7049 or your WhatsApp 080-65-79-6599.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona DFM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be.
Government,
Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community, Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanishku, as Anambra the Force, every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Epona 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas in Epona the corner 24/7.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona 103.5 FM with Martin Ifanishukwu Ikisi every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date. One them say no more. Problem is in Abada Tigo, no Anambra State in one of the local Jabana residency hotels, Leofino, Gidi. One night in a mature no more with the Manzo, one night, if the Made, one night, if you ever but in a room, I will join you, where you see luxuriously furnished rooms and suites at the Muma, one neighbor in their kitchen. On never see Fanny would make a safe, even one of their outdoor arena where you can even have all types of events from wedding down to birthday party from Nana and for a very, very clean swimming pool of one residency hotels, giving ordinary a very serene and secured environment at kilometer 13 Old Onitsha Enugu Express Road. You can also call them for reservation on 081 40 933-512. Residency Hotels, the Ofino Kidi. If I can ever not, they want more. Say no more.
Ndewo Akambu Nnota Josephine Ujunwa, album Adogidi 2024. Ana m asị ka unu na-ege Ebona 103.5 FM Ogidi.
Okay, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Right here, the subscribe button right here. Remember to check this out. It's on Amazon.com. Pick up on Igbo culture by yours faithfully, Martin Quickly. It's also available at St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Umunya. Also available at Abacha as well, St. Michael's Catholic Church, Abacha. So check it out. Or you come to one at the 103.5 and pick it up. Thank you. Rob.